good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. This is Brandon here. I'm here with another one of our players from Hyde Park, um, Boston native, definitely a talented player. He gives it his all every time he comes in, from the tryout all the way till the cocoon days. He gives it everything. He gives everything going, and he doesn't leave anything on the floor. So this is Bryce, and we just wanted to give a chance to get the audience to know you a little bit, as well as sending a message over to them. So, Bryce, can you talk a little bit about yourself and your journey till right now?
Yeah, so first of all, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity, be here with the South Shore Monarchs. Great family, great organization. But for me, my journey, it's been a long journey, honestly. Throughout high school, went to 2 different high schools, went to boarding school, and then for college, went to 3 different colleges. So played in college in Rhode Island, Virginia, and then back up here in Mass. So that journey was definitely made me true to the grind, definitely built a lot of resilience in that, went through a lot of ups and downs, especially being at 2 programs that weren't winning programs before my third, and then actually ending my career as a champion. So that pretty much just taught me, the grind's real, that resilience, you get through it, and there's definitely a reward at the end of the tunnel for that. So that definitely taught me a lot, and kind of built my character too, in a term of going hard always, never giving up. That's just something I definitely live by. It's one of those things. I'm extremely passionate about this sport and this game, and I feel like it would do me a disjustice if I didn't give 100% of my effort all the time. So that's about me as a player, not only as a player but as a person as well. Off the court too, in the same way. I go hard in everything I do, whether it's work for my brand, whatever it is. So I just put 100% of my effort in, and just try to get the best what I can.
Definitely. So, where did you graduate from high school, or what was this name of the school that you got the championship for?
Yeah, I graduated high school from Tabor Academy, boarding school in Marion, Mass, and then ended up winning an CCC championship with Nichols College. There we were ranked, I think, at one point number 6 in the country. We ended up losing the Elite Eight, which was unfortunate, but that journey was amazing. Just to be on the national stage, travel, get all the amenities that all these tournament teams are getting, and being able to live the dream. Well, not the dream, but live the grind that you work so hard for, and be able to see that come out in a positive fruition. So that was definitely a great reward for me.
Okay, and then going back to the fact that you give 100% in everything you do, was there a certain point in your career, or in school, or in your experience that triggered that?
Yeah, there was actually. When my first high school I went to, Xaverian Brothers, all boys Catholic school. I was a football, basketball, baseball player too, but there was a point there where I felt like my career wasn't gonna go where I thought it was when I was surrounding myself with the people I was with there. So I kind of, branched out of my comfort zone, and that point it hit me, and I was like, you know what, you got to be uncomfortable to be successful, and I adapted that to my nature in terms of being on the court and off the court. So that right there was a big turning point for me, and then branching off and living by myself at boarding school, learn how to take care of myself, not only just take care of myself, but take care of the people around me, have some genuine people around me, build that circle was definitely important. So in terms of my development for my journey, my game, and my character, I definitely think that was a big turning point there.
Definitely. And then last question I just want to ask, can you describe your journey from the tryout going into the cocoon, and the things that you learned from that experience?
Yeah, for sure. That journey was honestly amazing. For me, I saw the postings of the trial. I know you reached out to me too and stuff like that. And as far as I was concerned at that point, I wasn't definitely confirmed to walk in and be like, all right, I'm definitely on this team. I knew we got some super talented guys. So I just took it as much as I could. Put that mentality, that killer dog mentality, put that in the back of my head, and paid my way here, drove down here and just said, you know what, this is a tryout, I'm gonna give it all I can do. And within I wanted to make a huge first impression within the first 10 minutes, even to warming up and just being loud and being energetic, kind of getting the team together, even though not everybody knew me. I feel like that was a big important thing, to separate myself, and which it did. And I was fortunate enough to have Dave Magley actually call me out for that, and him say that he appreciated my effort, my hard work, my energy and stuff like that. So I definitely take that into consideration. And going into the cocoon week as well, it kind of made me take that energy from that tryout and that energy I was giving off there and bring it into the cocoon week, where I could help with the guys out. I know we're going through a lot of hard workouts, a lot of hard stuff, and we're going through as a unit, as a group, and it's important to stick together. So take that leadership characteristic and that energy, that fire, that drive, and kind of put it all into one and make it kind of contagious with the rest of the guys at Cocoon. So that journey just taught me, just be a leader no matter what. Who cares who's in the room, like who's looking at you, like if you're afraid of who's going to say something of you, stepping up using your voice. It taught me to not even worry about that, just go out there, do my thing, and be as positive, as energetic as possible, and say the right things, do the right things, and good things will follow. So that's what pretty much formulated my journey there.
Yes. So, guys, this is Bryce Boggs. We're looking forward to the season once again. I know he's going to give it his all, and we're looking forward to not only entertaining you guys, but being involved in your respective communities. So, with that, I want to say let's elevate everything.